Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord as Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of April. It is Aries season, so happy birthday to any of you celebrating birthdays this month. I hope you have a terrific birthday. So, I shuffled the cards and laid them out in a Celtic cross. So let's get started with your reading, Aries. First up, for your overall energy, you have that of the Nine of Swords in the reverse, followed then by the Five of Wands upright, and next we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Ten of Swords reversed, and next we have Major Arcana Temperance upright, followed by the Six of Cups in the reverse. Next we have Major Arcana Hermit in the reverse, and Nine of Cups reversed. Next we have the Ten of Pentacles upright, and lastly we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Aries, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. The Nine of Swords basically speaks of coming out of anxiety. That's good news for you guys. When it's in the upright position, this is somebody worrying, maybe some sleepless nights, worrying about things or how something may turn out in a certain situation. When the card is inverted like this is coming out of that anxiety and worry. Maybe there was a certain area of your life, Aries, that you were focusing in on, and you were very worried about. Maybe it was causing you a lot of stress. Could be in a relationship, could be work. It's going to be different for all of you. It's just a general read, but now, your crossing card you have is the Five of Wands in the upright position. This is a card that represents conflict and competition. So sometimes competition is absolutely necessary depending upon what situation you're dealing with. If you're competing with others to, say, win a prize, if you're competing with others in healthy competition with sports or something like that, then that could be the case for some of you out there. For others of you, this could be representing needless drama, a lot of the he said, she said stuff. I always advise people to try to sidestep it. If people are trying to drag you into their drama, try and steer clear of it this month. April is your month, Aries. Try to stay clear of any drama. Say no to anyone trying to pull you into it. Now, in your past foundation, you have the Ten of Wands in the upright position. The Ten of Wands is someone carrying an oppressive load. It's too much of a burden. Maybe in the past, some of you guys were taking on, say, too much work or too much just basically dealing with maybe too many things from demands from family or, you know, friends, or it could be any area of your life. Maybe some of you guys were working out way too much and causing aches and strains in your back. There was an oppressive load, and this is more your distant past. It's not something that would have happened just yesterday. This is more something maybe from a month ago or a couple months ago. Hopefully you have released those burdens since then. Now, coming out of, this is what you're coming out of the month of March with, and moving into the month of April with the energies of the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. I prefer to see this energy reversed as opposed to upright, because this is where something has just happened. It's sort of like, for me, this is the last straw type of energy. It's where we're dealing with a situation. It can be a work situation, can be a relationship, can be friendship, can be something where there has just been too many things sort of going wrong in that area of your life, and sort of like the Ten of Swords upright is like you just hit the last straw. When it's inverted like this, we're coming out of that. It's like we're no longer ruminating there with our thoughts, and that could be why the Nine of Swords is in reverse for you guys. Maybe you just went through something and it's past for you now, it's over and done with, and that's why you're no longer having anxiety or worrying about it. Now, this energy gives way to the immediate future, which you have the Six of Cups in the reverse position. Six of Cups upright, this is the Blast from the Past card. This card can represent reunions and people coming back together, or just really happy memories from the past. When it's inverted like this can represent sometimes bad memories from the past, or maybe someone from the past returns and you're not very happy about it, Aries. And maybe they just bring about a lot of painful or difficult memories for you. For others of you, maybe it's just someone else around you in your circle brings up, you know, a memory from your past that you're not too thrilled about, or you hear a song that reminds you of something that from the past that maybe. And usually when it comes up like that in my life and people I read for, I generally express to them that these types of bad memories come back into our lives, I believe, for another chance for us to heal them. So if there are some issues coming back from the past that you're not too happy about, Aries, maybe this is your chance to try to heal those past wounds. Now, in your possible future, something may happen around mid-month in April. You have the energies of Major Arcana Temperance in the upright position. Temperance is a very lovely energy. This card can represent like when we even take two opposing elements and helping and making them work together to, you know, gain an end. So this card represents balance and harmony. So whatever maybe that was out of balance in your life, could be anything from your emotions to a situation at work, is coming back into balance around mid-month. So that's really nice energy. Now, where you're coming from, Aries, this is not the face you show to the world. This is how you feel internally in the month of April. You have Major Arcana, the Hermit, in the reverse position. The Hermit upright, this is about somebody who's going within to do some research, or just going within to do some self-analysis or things like that. Sort of, it's more of a solitary energy, and it's all about doing research and trying to figure something out. Now, when it's inverted like this, we're coming out of that phase. Maybe that phase is over for Aries. Maybe the month prior to, maybe you were a little bit hermitized, so shall we say. Perhaps you were just sort of having a lot of solitude and withdrawing within yourself. Maybe some of you were doing research for students out there. Maybe you were in the month of March cramming for exams or things like that. But now in the month of April, you're coming back to rejoin the land of the living, and you're feeling pretty good about it, I would say. Now, in your people environment, you have the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. Nine of Cups upright, this is the yes card. This is the sometimes the overindulgence card. This is the wish card. When it's inverted like this, this could represent a missed opportunity for a wish to happen. It could be that someone or something from your environment you were hoping for, you were wishing would materialize or come about in your life, and it just hasn't happened. A lot of stuck energy has been sort of hanging around because of Mercury retrograde. Things that were supposed to happen, or we expected or wanted to happen in a certain timeline, are not happening for a lot of people because of the fact that it doesn't mean it's never going to happen. It just means that the energies are just kind of stuck right now. Mercury will be going retrograde on the 15th of April. So at some point during the month, if this is connected to something that is just stuck, Aries, there's a possibility it could become unstuck towards the end of the month. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Ten of Pentacles, this is the card that represents financial and security on a major level, because it's a 10. So this can represent abundance. So I would read this, because it's in your hopes position, as maybe some of you are hoping to get that. Maybe that's what the wish was all about. Maybe you're hoping for this financial gain. Maybe you're hoping for, you know, some kind of financial windfall or abundance. And this is also the card of inheritance. Yeah, you're definitely hoping for, you're shooting big. You're shooting for the sky this time, Aries, for the month of April. And it's best to do it, I think, when you know, we're going through Aries season right now. That's the time to, you know, push forward as much as you can. Now, the last card you have that closes the read and closes the month is the Eight of Wands in the upright position. The Eight of Wands, this upright, this is all about communication, Aries. This is about communicating and swiftly. So it could be for some of you, maybe you put your resumes out and you're getting a lot of action and activity coming towards you as a result of that. For others of you, this could be representing a relationship. Maybe you're communicating a lot with a loved one, or maybe someone new has come into your life and you guys are texting each other a lot. For others of you who are online dating, maybe you're just getting a lot of interest, a lot of action, a lot of activity. In a love reading, this is arrows of love are finding their mark. They're on their way. So I hope this reading resonated for you, Aries. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank you all for tuning in and for all of your shares, your comments, your wonderful emails, and private readings, and donations, and all of the above. Okay, so you guys take care. Have a great month of April. Bye for now.